Can anyone tell me why I keep on making these videos? Because you're literally gonna unsubscribe from me. Like, I don't learn. Hey guys, what is up? So in case you missed my last video, you may not know that my life has been a struggle and a half for the past 3 months. But I wound up getting paid. I got my hair cut, my eyebrows done. I went tanning. I am living. I am here. I feel a little bit more energized and ready to film than I was feeling the past few months. But oh my god, I'm filming another video about the embarrassing and cringy things I have done. And as you guys know from my last video, they are cringy. Okay, so before we get into this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. I recently just hit 14,000 subscribers. I cannot believe it. When did that even happen? But I'm so happy about it, and I love you guys so much. I have you guys to thank for that, and only you guys. And turn on notifications, because my video hasn't been showing up in some people's boxes. That sounds weird. But yeah, turn on my notifications. And yeah, let's get right into the video. Okay, this first one, like, is not even funny. Like, it is so fucking embarrassing. Like, literally unsubscribe from me. Like, I'm gonna weed out the haters with this one. Just throwing this one right at the beginning. It is so embarrassing. So, at like my... oh my god, I really don't want to talk about this. Okay, guys, please don't unsubscribe. Like, just keep watching, because the other ones are funny. This one is literally just so embarrassing and so cringy. So, at my first YouTube event, the first one that I was invited to as like a creator, I thought I was the shit. Like, okay, so at the end of like the events and stuff, at the end of each day there are like parties and stuff where all the creators go and like drink and dance, and it's just like a big party where everyone gets drunk. Some people get a little too drunk. This was like right after I lost all my weight, so I was still drinking the amount I was from when I was fat, but I was skinny. I was even like 20 pounds lighter than I am now, so I was like really small, and I was drinking so much and I would just black out every single time. So for like a whole year, I would just black out every time I drank because I was getting used to my new weight and how much I was actually able to drink. And I wasn't realizing, you know what I mean? So that's what would wind up happening at these events, and I'm the type of person when I'm drunk, I love to like run away from my friends and like go like meet new people and talk to new people and lie. Oh my god, all I do is lie when I drink. It's terrible, really. I actually want to do a video of like lies I've told when I'm drunk because I have so many and they're such funny stories. But anyway, at these events, that's what I would do. I would get drunk and just run off. And what I loved to do, please remember this was years ago, like I am not the same person, I'm a different person. What I loved to do was run into like the lobby where like, where like all of like the fans were, keep in mind these were not my fans, literally like Jenna Marbles, like relevant people's fans. These fans probably had more followers than me, probably still do have more followers than me. This is not who I am, please, I'm so embarrassed. Okay, so I would go into the lobby hammered off my ass and talk to the fans and try to give them like advice on like YouTube and like life. I would have like my creator pass on me, so like a lot of the people would like surround around me because they probably were like, oh, like I don't know who this is, but he's probably famous. Yeah, no. But they would all surround around me and like ask me questions, and I would give them advice on life, like basically be like, oh, like I remember when I was where you are, just keep working at it and like you'll be where I am. They probably had more followers than me. Guys, like I'm a nobody, we all know that. Like I'm irrelevant, like I'm a server. But I would get drunk and like try to make them think like, oh, you'll be where I am, like my fucking success story, like Ed Sheeran, nothing to fame. Like, oh, it was so many years ago. Guys, do not judge me. Oh my god, please don't unsubscribe. Please listen to the rest, because the rest are actually like funny. This one is just so cringy, and if I'm gonna tell you guys my cringy stories, I gotta be real and tell you the real cringy ones, and like, oh my god, I would hate me if I saw that. Okay, so the next one has to do with YouTube as well, but it's more funny than cringy, I think. Also very dangerous. You know, I had my Brit and Tay TV channel that is in the description below. So I was on that channel with Taylor and Brittany for like 5 years, and you know, when we first started it, we needed money for a camera, we needed money for equipment, lighting, to go to the events, everything. We just needed money, and we were like, our jobs right now are not giving us the money we need. So like, what can we do? Like, let's sit in a fucking circle and brainstorm, like what we can do to make money for YouTube. So we took to CRAIGSLIST. Never find work on Craigslist. Please don't ever find work on Craigslist, because you will find out why. Me and Taylor and Brittany opened up our laptop and we're sitting around the computer all together, and we came across an ad on Craigslist that seemed way too good to be true. It was an ad to be an escort. In case you don't know what an escort is, it's a prostitute. You all probably know what an escort is. I'm probably the only dumb fuck who didn't know what it meant. We were like, oh my god, all you have to do is like meet up with these men and like go to dinner, like go to their business dinners, they called it. They pay you like $10,000. We were like, there's no way there is like business in this, there's no way. And we emailed them to be escorts. And we, you know, sent emails back and forth, and we were gonna go meet with them for our first job. And and we told my parents like where we were going, and we were like, yeah, like we're gonna go meet with these guys. And our parents were like, wait, whoa, what? Like, what are you talking about? You're gonna go meet with these guys? In my head, I was thinking like they want to show to their coworkers that they have like these hot young like girls or guy, whatever the fuck, even though I was 800 pounds at the time, but whatever. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, we explained it to my parents, and and we showed them the article, and it literally says like escorts. And my parents were like, are you fucking kidding me? You just signed yourselves up to be prostitutes, and you were literally gonna go meet with these men who you were prostituting yourself to. We almost got sold on the sex slave market, probably. That's so dangerous. Literally, where would I be living right now? In like a fucking another country. How dangerous, guys. Please don't ever find work on Craigslist, especially if it's to be an escort. And literally, if you don't know that word, if you're a dumb fuck like me, know that word. Escort means prostitute. Literally merch. Escort means prostitute. This next one is like so embarrassing and cringy. Like, put yourself in my shoes. Please put yourself in my shoes. In middle school, me and my friend, I'm not gonna name her, but we made one of these things. Like, do you remember these things? I know I look fucking crazy right now, but you know what I mean? Like, it says like blue, and then you pick blue, and then you do like BLUE, and then like you fold that up, and it says like you're getting married in 4 years, and then like you do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like it says your kid's name. No, like I'll insert a picture if like this doesn't make sense. Okay, so me and my friend made one of those, but like it wasn't like a, oh, like you're gonna get married. We made it about all of our middle school teachers. It said like, I would have the normal numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you'd pick a number and then be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you'd lift up the 4 and it'd say like, eat Miss McDonald's ass. Like, it said like the most embarrassing, immature things, and we were having a ball. We were having so much fun with this. So one day we were playing with it in lunch. The bell rang and we left, and I thought she took it and she thought I took it. But no, we left it on the lunch table. The teachers found it, and specifically the teachers whose ass would be eaten on this thing found it. We got called to the principal's office, and I denied it. I was like, she made it. I had nothing to do with it. And she got suspended, and I stayed in school. But the thing is, I had to sit there when I was in middle school in front of all these teachers, and it was like, bite her titties and eat her ass. And like, I had to sit there and look them in the eye and be like, so cringy. Sorry to the girl, I got suspended. I'm still friends with her today, but you guys don't know her. Also, I don't even know if this is gonna count as one, but this is just something so cringy I used to do. I used to be really absorbent to words and like jokes, and whenever I would hear them, I would repeat them and repeat them. And one of the ones that I like repeated all the time was twat, because I thought it meant fart. For like weeks, it was like a week span that like twat was just my word, like it was my go-to bitch. And I remember one time I was in my kitchen and I was like, oh my god, mom, that twat smells so bad, sorry. And she was just like, what did you just say? I can't with myself. I literally can't. I'm not gonna tell you what twat means. Like, if you don't know what it means, don't watch this video, because you're too young. Oh. Okay, this next one is just literally what inspired, I think, this whole video, and even the first video I did. Like, it is so cringy. So when I first started dating Zach, he would come and sleep over, and you know, we'd be sleeping right here. That's my side. And I obviously like didn't fart or anything in front of Zach. Like, I wouldn't do that. We just started dating. I still really don't. Not for any reason. I just like it's just like, that's like the sacred area. I hate me. Please don't unsubscribe. Oh my god. But yeah, anyway, he came over and slept over, and I must have eaten cheese or something that day because I was gassy. Like, gassy. So we were laying down and getting ready for bed. I was tired, and I turned that way, and he turned that way as well, so he was spooning me. And he's 6'4" and I'm 5'6", so we are like good spooners. Like, we fit real well together. He was spooning me, and it was just as I was falling asleep. And you know when like you just fall asleep, like any little noise could just wake you up, like, and you jump up? I cannot even begin to explain the size of the fucking windstorm that came out of my asshole. Like, keep in mind we're spooning. I have kind of like a big ass, so like there's like, it's like suction. Like, there's no, this windstorm is not getting out. It had nowhere else to go but through Zach's thighs. And literally, it like, I can't believe I'm saying this on the internet. It like made like a fart noise out of the back of his thighs. But yeah, I farted and it went like through Zach's legs and through his thighs and like clapped out of the back of his thighs. Just honestly, just unsubscribe at this point. I just like woke up and I didn't know what to do, and Zach like hadn't fallen asleep yet, or maybe he has, it just woke him up. But I was like, get out, just like go home. Like, literally get out. He didn't leave. He was laughing, but like, I can't believe I just said that on the internet. So for a short period of time, I took singing lessons. And I loved my singing teacher. I really did love her. But let me tell you the class that this woman had. Like, she was classy. You walk in her house and there, like, dust has never seen the light of day in her house. Like, everything was just perfectly placed, like, antiques just everywhere. It was just, she was a classy ass bitch, right? So one of the lessons I went to her house for, I forget why, but I couldn't stand exactly where I usually always stand. So we were doing it on like the other side of the room. When she told me to go move to the other side of the room, she told me to go stand over by the pussy willows. Now that's what should have happened, but that's not exactly what happened, because right when she said the word pussy, before she could even go woo, like for the willow, like the woo, I shot my head around and I was like, what? Ew, are you kidding? Like, oh my God, didn't realize we were on this level. And then she was just like, willow. If you guys aren't stupid like me, pussy willow is a flower. It's like a plant that like people have in their house. And then it was just really awkward and silent for the rest of the lesson. Like, that was not a normal lesson. Okay, but yeah, that is it. I was gonna do more, but I wanna keep this as a series, and there's gonna be another video of this sometime in the future. I don't know. I hope you guys did like this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. I cannot believe we are so close to 15,000. And that's just crazy to me. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias, which are gonna be down below. I am, you guys know what I'm gonna say, poppin' on social media. I will talk to you guys. It's great. I've been YouNowing a lot, so that'll be down below as well. Also, turn on my notifications because YouTube literally hates me. Like, they think I'm the scum of YouTube, so they don't send my videos to anyone. So turn on my notifications. I love you guys. And yeah, is that it? I think that's it. Until next week, I will see you guys next week. Bye.